Fuck. Fuckity shit. Fuck. 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 The shit. Fuckity shit. Fuck. Fuckity. Fuck. 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 Bitch. Shit. 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 How you doing, Samuel? Yeah. If you could not tell, this is an adults-only stream. Okay? If you are a child watching this stream right now, leave. Alright? I don't want you here. You are gone. No one wants you here. If you are under 18, you are going to prison. Okay? Because the AI says so. Our AI overlord has said if you are under 18, we will decide if you're under 18 or not. We will decide it for you, even if you say otherwise. But anyway, how you doing, Samuel? With that out of the way, how you guys doing? We're back on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Kind of a late stream. Sorry about that. I was a bit busy earlier. And I was gonna stream yesterday. I was gonna stream PvZ DLC, actually. But, I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling good yesterday. So, I just didn't stream. I had like a splitting headache and all that, so I just didn't. I just didn't want to stream doing that. But yeah, doing okay. That's good to hear. But yeah, I don't have much else planned for the stream other than just starting Gigaseum. There might be some backtracking. I don't know. It depends on how long I'm willing to stream for. But yeah, if you are one of the few people who are actually boycotting YouTube for this, do not worry. I do have a Twitch stream that you can just hop on over. For any of you that actually do care about that. So, yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and exit the garage. You can just awkwardly hear the music switch and all that because I have the sound effects off. Let me picture the live scene. There we go. I don't know. I think I will have a PvZ stream. Like, I've been like deciding what I'm gonna do for Saturday stream. I might honestly do a Garden Warfare 2 stream on Saturday. Nothing about it. Specifically on like Ops Rerolled. And I might do that with just viewers, so maybe. We'll have to see. I'm still deciding though. I did 12 times 12. Oh yeah, we still. I didn't actually grab the jiggies from last time I was on this. That's kind of funny. that's actually kind of funny. Have I done Act 6? Yeah, I have. Well, no, I haven't. What brain is braining. Brain is braining. Just casually hitting the police. Just casually hitting the police as they do nothing but follow me and then immediately forget what they were following me for and just let me off the hook. Watch. Watch. Oh, look at this guy. He did something bad. He did something bad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's, again, I'll say this again and again. The police system in this game is so, like, unnecessary. It does nothing. I wonder what's so serious about this stream. This stream is an 18+ only stream, alright? If you're a child, you need to leave. And if the AI that determines that you are a child, even if you say so, says that you're under 18, you need to leave. You need to leave 12 times 12 because the AI has deemed so. That is what's so serious about about this stream. How you doing, Nick? But anyway, actually being serious for once, let's start Gigaseum. Thank you for the resub, Nick. Glad to be here. Glad to be over here where the cool people are at. You know, that doesn't have some arbitrary, like, AI determining whether they're actually 18 or not. Look at this amazing cutscene. I think my brain is not brainy. True. My brain also doesn't brain sometimes. Only on, like, Wednesdays, though. Which would happen to be today. This cutscene is weirdly epic. It's just a game world. Like, hearing this music, you would think that you're starting, like, this grand adventure into a brand new universe. The story of a lifetime. It's just another Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts stream. The music here is very epic, I will say. I'm just gonna grab these notes real quick and then we'll start. I think there's like only one Jiggy challenge? No, there's two. There's two. Good. There's more to do than just one thing in the first act for once. Oh. Note. Alright, let's change vehicles to the High 5 Mobile 3.2. Soon, YouTube might lose 70%. Yeah, I don't know. I've already talked about how dumb the new age verification system is in the past. I'm not gonna get into it again, but yeah, it's dumb. If you don't want to support YouTube, that's all on you. That's fine. And if you want to watch the stream regardless, I do have a Twitch stream, so shameless Twitch plug that fits the narrative. So yeah. I should probably get rid of this jet, honestly. I feel like it's a bit more annoying than actually useful. Anyway, look at this peak character design. Someone had to design this model. I ain't got time for no airy-fairy games. Raw muscle power is all it's about. Ready to be put through your Pixis, punk? Muscles? Is it hidden under all those pounds of blubber, pork pie? Laugh it up, Birdie. Being big boned means I can knock these guys around like ping pong balls. What about you, huh? Shove them out of the ring in anything approaching a respectable time, and there's a Jiggy waiting for you. I don't think we're doing this with the trolley. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe with Bob Box. We might be able to do this with Bob Box. We're gonna use Bob Box to knock over the things. Let's go, Bob Box. Let's go. This thing looks nothing like a well, it looks like just a massive cube more than an actual box. It's very hard to lift as well. I think I might need to use something else that isn't so heavy. I don't know if I'm gonna get the trophy on this. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Alright. That Bobox is not gonna help us. I'm gonna be real. Bobox is not gonna help us. Unfortunately. Yeah. Do we have anything that... I mean, we have Thwomp. Thwomp is... It's really funny going back to the first version of the High Five Mobile. How different it looks as well. That's actually kind of comical. It was just like a little buggy, basically. Alright. I'm gonna bring the ball pusher and see if that works. This thing is massive. Why do I keep making like these massive vehicles and just not do something properly? Why do I always have to go the extra mile? Because going the extra mile is funny, that's why. Oh my god. Get back up here, please. Get back up here. There we go. Come on, push you out. I'm doing this the most scuffed way possible. Yeah, I'm not so certain about this, honestly. Honestly, just using my feet is more is actually just better. I'm already able to move this thing a lot better with just holding it up. Alright. Well, you know what time it is. Let's make a new vehicle. Let's make an entirely new vehicle just for this one mission. Classic. Oh yeah, also, speaking of like other things, I don't know how to transition to this point, but I did say, like, in the schedule announcement that I was gonna get a new controller for this. I have not actually, like, it's not coming in the mail yet, so I'm still waiting on a new controller and all that, but eventually we'll get to it. But right now, we're just gonna have to roll with controller drift. So that's fun. What would be a good... Let's start off with just like a wall of fuel. It seems good. Alright, we have started with a wall of fuel. Now let's add the protection, which is the bumpers. These will hopefully bounce whatever we need to bounce. Yeah. More power, engines. Let's do 2 large engines. Kind of like this. This thing's not gonna look very pleasing, and I realize that, but it's just what we have to do. Do some panels like this. And then the wheels... You know what? Banger idea. Let's get, like, just a big wheel in the back. Monster wheel in the back. Like this. And then we go to the body, go to light. Put a few panels, just one panel like this. There we go. Is this scrap mechanic? I don't know what that is, so maybe. Anyway, how are you doing, bird? You better make sure that if you're watching this on YouTube, you are indeed an adult. Otherwise, you're banned, okay? That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. You will be banished to the Shadow Realm if you are found to be not an adult. Alright, this thing looks really ugly, but let's see if this works fine enough. Okay, yep, this is fast. This thing looks so goofy. This thing looks so goofy. I'm 19, what do you mean? We are good. Well, does the AI think so? Did you ever think of what the AI thinks, bird? Because it's at the end of the day, it's up to the AI if you are 19 or not. Anyway, we'll save this thing. What do I call this thing? Push. Thingy. Jig. There we go. Nice. If I save 19 enough times, we should be good. Listen, alright? I had to start the stream by doing a whole song with just curse words in the middle of it. Just to make sure that the AI overlord knows that I am indeed of the age of 21. So, I'm not too sure about that, bird. I think you need to start changing your content if you ask me. you need to start putting swears in your videos. You need to start cursing like me. Just, I don't know. Also, this thing controls really badly. Can I just say that? I did not design this thing very well. Probably should have put some weights on this thing. Yeah, definitely need some weights. I definitely need some weights, dude. This thing is way too light. This thing is way too light to get anything done. Also might need to be a little longer as well. Here, let's move this back a few. Like right here. Instead, put the panels like this. There we go. Yeah, I gotta become baby love. At this point, man, I don't know what YouTube wants. There we go. Alright, now we need to add some heavy parts. Actually, you know what? I think if we go to fly and float, we can add a few sinkers. Like this. There we go. That should add some very needed weight to this thing. Now we need more speed, though. Well, no we don't. No we don't. Ignore that. Oh my god! Okay, this thing works pretty well. I'll get back 12 times 12. Alright. Save this. Push thingy-majig. Alright. This should be the run. We should be able to control this much better now. Now that, not only is it longer, we now have weight. But also, the fact that it has more weight to it means that it's going to also handle a little bit worse as well. Really? I didn't catch on to my own vehicle? Dude. Alright. This is not going well. Maybe if I made this with just like, instead of just making this a ground vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Like maybe adding some springs to this wouldn't be a bad idea so we can get up here faster. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Here, we'll try this again with this vehicle. If not, we'll make some adjustments so that we can get up there faster. Maybe adding folding propellers to this and more engines would help us a lot more. And also making it a little less wide, also. By the way, if you have no idea what's going on, I don't either. I'm just kind of making this vehicle to push things, and that's kind of the goal of this mission. I know it's very hard to explain anything that's happening in this game. Trust. All right, let's quit out of this. Maybe making this a helicopter type thing would help a lot. Here, let's get rid of a few of these. Let's go to a few body parts. We'll add a few poles like this. Then we'll grab L pole. And finally, we will add in our propellers. Okay, we only have 2 large folding ones. That's a bit awkward. Solution, instead of just doing all of that we just did, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. All of these like handles we added, let's get rid of them. Don't need them anymore. Body parts. T-panel. Not to be confused with... You know what, never mind. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this, I mean, it controls decently fine. But again, we need speed. We need speed. We need speed. First of all, let's do this. By the way, this is like 90% of this game. It's just me screwing around the vehicle builder. This is 90% of the gameplay. Now let's add more engines. Even more of these things. 2 mediums seems good enough, right? Right. Okay, yeah, that's definitely more than enough. Maybe more wheels. I don't know. This will probably do though. Save. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please tell me that this is good enough now for this one mission. I just want to push everything out of the way. Okay, this seems to be working a lot better now. It's still kind of hard to control, I won't lie. But that's just kind of a symptom of being in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Barely. Barely, come on. Come on. Yeah! I think I was literally 1 millisecond off from getting the trophy as well. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. What? That's the best I've ever seen anyone do it. Maybe you ought to be a little nicer to you guys. Thank you, very visually appealing pig. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to propellers for this thing. I don't know. I think jets are cool, but we kind of need more of them to make it work. Almost just supersonic speed. Ram into Mr. Fit. Go away.
How's your head for heights, Banjo? Are you enough of a crazy thrill seeker to enter the long jump challenge? Your score will begin to raise as soon as you leave the ramp. And the further you travel, the higher you.
Yeah, basically you go down a big ramp and see how far you can go. And that's the goal of this. I think we just do this with any vehicle that we have. We'll go with the high five mobile. See how far we do. We go with this. Go, 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 go! Okay, not really enough. Not really enough. You keep going. Need to keep going. Need to keep going. Need to keep going. Wasn't far enough. All right. I'm committed. I'm committed. Let's see if this works. Not really. Eh. Alright, so I have a fun thing that we can do. So, like, what if we do it with the same vehicle, but we add just a crap ton of engines to it? Like an actual crap ton of engines. Make this as fast as possible. And then if we go over to the gadgets, let's grab ourselves a self-destruct button. let's grab ourselves a self-destruct. Also, bot in chat. That's not showing on stream, but I've denied it. I've banned it. Banned! It's been a while since I've seen any bots in Twitch chat. Alright. Let's see how the self-destruct button works. That didn't really work out well. Yeah, that didn't really work out that well. that didn't really work out that well. Well, I don't know about the self-destruct button. What am I doing? I want to retry the challenge. I want to get this trophy with the dumbest way possible, which is just using my normal vehicle, but with a bunch of engines on it. Not works. Does not work. I don't know what I just said there. Not works. Maybe if we try with this. One more time. If not, I do have an idea of how I could probably do this. No, alright. It's time to build another vehicle, chat. It's time to build another vehicle. Alright, so let's create a vehicle. What blueprints do we already have that's pre-existing? Let's go ahead and use Humba's blueprints to see what we got. Humba tank. Nah. None of these look cool. Could probably use a Humba Scorcher as like a base. Roblox suck now. I don't know. I haven't played Roblox since like I don't know. I want to say like actually now thinking about it, it was probably earlier this year when I played Blocktails with a few buddies. By the way, Blocktails is actually a pretty good game. But other than that, I haven't played Roblox since like I don't know 2020. I want to say. I think that was the last time I genuinely played that game. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with that. Because personally, I don't really like the direction that they've gone with the game now. Alright. So, let's add a gadget. Where's attach your seat? Ejector seat. No. That's not what we want. We want to do this. And then we want to put this thing... Okay. Pick that up. Can we move this to the side at all? No. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to put it like this, right? Let's go with a large fuel in the middle here. And we'll put another high grip right here. Alright, now let's load this thing up with just a bunch of power. Jets. Engines. The works. This is going to go great. Trust. This is gonna go great. Trust. Is there anything else that we're messing other than this? I think this is it, honestly. I think this is what we're going with. Confirm. I don't want to save this for right now. At least for right now, I don't want to save this. Okay, I might have done that a little bit too early, but that is really comical to see. Just Banjo getting launched off. Just Banjo getting launched off the vehicle into the stratosphere. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. That's actually pretty funny. I like this vehicle. Anyway, we're done here. I'm definitely gonna have to make that into an actual vehicle at some point. Oh yeah, there's a Jinjo right here. I guess we might as well. Might as well do this Jinjo challenge. It's Jinjo Taxi. Sure. Where do you want to go, little man? Because of the gantry in my way. Cross that thing without help. Chat. Taxi bike. This looks like the most atrocious thing to ever drive. It surprisingly controls very well. I'm actually kind of surprised how well that controls. Sure thing. There's one more Jinjo over here because I saw it at the very end of that mission. And send the vehicle off while I grab these notes. You just see it fall down. It's fun. Alright. What do you have? Jinjo race. Sure thing. This time we get to do we get to do the Mario Kart thing where we actually just do a race. Right, choose vehicle. High five mobile, you're coming back. You're coming back, buddy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just fly and cheat. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Forgot about like the railing and all that. Well, that's cool. Okay, the fact that it's on such a thin platform makes this actually kind of difficult. I won't lie. Maybe I need a bike. Alright, I kinda got the hang of it. Had to save myself there with the wings. Kinda had to save myself there with the wings. Alright. We're done here. It's time for Gigaseum Act 2, I believe. Got 45 minutes and we've only just got done with Gigaseum Act 2. I should not have started streaming this late. I should not have started streaming this late. Hey, here's the area where you can grab the Jiggies. Did you know you can grab the Jiggies here? Guys, did you know that this spot has a place where you can get the Jiggies that you collect? Instead of, instead of just them being in your inventory, you have to go collect them. Did you know that? I don't know why I'm purposely saying that out loud. This is like the fourth world. This should be common knowledge now. Change into High Five Mobile. I want to add springs to the High Five Mobile. I feel like that'd be fun. I hear a Jinjo already. I'm just, you know what? Just go through the fence, man. just go through the railing.
Banjo, yeah, I've been keeping busy. Out of interest, how many dominoes do you think you can knock down with one big shove?
What are the rules, Polar Poker? Porker?
Knock down as many dominoes as you can with a single hit. As soon as the first domino falls, you lose control of your vehicle, I don't know.
Anyway. Push thingamajig. I think this is your time to shine. That was not good. That was just not good. But, how do we do this? Thwomp. I'm gonna try with Thwomp. Let's see. Not even barely enough for the Jiggy. I have a crazy idea. Chat, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's time to create a massively big vehicle for no real reason other than for this one mission. It's that time again. Let's go fuel. 4 directions. Same thing with small. Large one could be just back here, I guess. And then power, we'll go with four medium engines at the end here. Now let's see. So we do this, this, and this. We're gonna try to make this as wide as possible, right? See how many we can do on each side. Oh, looks like we've reached the limit. So what, 4 on each side? Got it. Alright, now we're gonna make some of these like this. This is gonna be one of those vehicles where you gotta assemble it, because there is a little strat you can do in this game where you can make vehicles a lot wider than what they can normally. Do you see where I'm going with this? These squares are probably not that necessary. We could probably just do just like a normal, like a cross, but it's fine. This looks better. I don't know. Alright. I barely have enough panels to do that. Just barely. In fact, I could probably just get rid of these as well to make it like that. To make it a little more visually appealing. Just the tiniest bit. Alright. This is what it's looking like. Now if we bring this... wait, before we do that, we kind of do need engines and whatnot. We already got engines. We just need propellers. I mean, propellers, large. I don't know how many of these things we have, but we're gonna see. Okay, we have enough. Alright. Test the track. Because now we can apply some of these. Am I wrong? Wait. It might be because of this area that I'm in. Hmm. Let's go down here. Well, okay, this is not going to plan right now. Hmm. We try to fly off of this thing with all of these intact. Is it really not possible to do this? Huh. I would have thought it was. Hmm. Well, now I just look stupid. Now I just look stupid. Can I flip this thing over or no? Okay, there we go. Huh. Yeah, now I just look stupid. Now I just look stupid. Did all this work for nothing? Well, back to the drawing board. Although... New idea. New idea. I'm stupid, man. It's gotta be really annoying when I can't just like select all of these at the same time, man. I have to manually select all of them. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of stinks. Right, let's try this again then. We'll try this again. Is there anything that makes like a big explosion, like weapon-wise? I don't know why I loaded this if I was just gonna start over. I'm just trying to think of like what would even work well for this. Because I'm not even sure myself. What weapons do we have? Boot in a box. I have a bunch of egg guns we could probably use. What do you mean we only have like 2 grenade guns? Man. What's that about? Man, this is tough. The only thing I can think of is self-destruct. Game audio is so low. Is it? Why is it like that? Alright, is it any better? Is it any better now? Put my volume at 100 and since your voice flashbangs. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was that low, to be honest. How is it now? It's a bit better now? Okay. And I can turn up the in-game volume as well, so yeah. Alright. I got a idea, at least. Is something. What if we just grab, like, I don't know. First of all, let's build this vehicle so that we can actually fly it decently well. Let's see, power, engines. Let's go 4 engines. 4 mediums. Section bumper. Where's the bodies? Okay, there it is. I don't know. I think if I had like one complaint about like this game, other than like, you know, it's not a Banjo-Kazooie game and all that, I think it'd genuinely be like how the menu is laid out, because it's not really like immediately clear where every part is. You know, you kind of have to like look decently well to see like which subsection is it in, and then which part exactly you need, because they're all on. I feel like it would have been easier if they just showed like, hey, here's the icon of like what parts are contained in this subsection, so that you didn't have to like look closely to see like what the subcategory is called and all that. You could just glance at it and then it'd be you'd immediately know like, hey, this is the parts with all like the filler parts, or the fuel section, or the engine section, you know? I don't know. Just felt like that would have been better if you ask me. Alright, let's go with large propeller. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Right? Grab a few of these detachers. Put them like here. It depends on how far these things launch. Let's say we'll put like, I don't know, light cube on them. If these things launch at all. Okay, they launched decently far. They launched decently far. Alright, now. Hold up. Something in my eye. Okay. With this knowledge, we are going to... Probably this is good enough, to be honest. We'll try with this. Save us the time. I was gonna add grenade guns, but this might honestly be enough. Alright, let's line ourselves up in the middle. Do that. No. That's a big fat no. Maybe if I have them a little bit higher, that would make this a lot better. Alright. This strategy does seem like it would work, though. Me, that dumb, stupid log puts his face in our face like, get your dumb mug out of here.
Hey, did you know that I created every video game ever? That means I need to be everywhere at once.
Hey, you know, I guess, like, since you brought up log, this is a good time to bring this up, because I don't know where else would I would. I don't know if you've seen, like, the concept art for this game, Nick, but the original concept of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts seemed a lot cooler than it actually ended up being, because there's a bunch of concept art of, like, Log being, like, this toy maker, and that about, like, him, like, running this place where, like, he, like, manipulates, like, it's kind of weird. Like, there's, like, one piece of concept art with him, like, using Banjo and Gruntilda as, like, puppets, like, he's the puppeteer and all that, and that he was controlling both sides, and that makes me think, man, this game would have been cool. Anyway, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. It's always when I'm having like an interesting conversation. Not I need to go do something, but I'll continue this when I get back. I need to go take my dog out for a walk. So, yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm back. But anyway, getting back on the topic of, like, the concept art for Log and all that, honestly, the original concept for the game seemed very interesting, where, like, Banjo and Gruntilda get transported to this new world, and they both get, like, manipulated, and both... Here, you know what? I'm pulling up the concept art right now. I'm pulling it up right now, because it does seem, like, really cool. I'm gonna show it on stream, okay? Let me go ahead and show this on stream. Let me mute. Let me just go on this right now. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Can I turn on display capture? Yes, okay. Shouts to the Jiggy Wiki for this. Where is window capture? How to display capture? Like, if you look at this, like, look at this, bro. This looks so much cooler than what we ended up with. like he's a puppeteer, and he's like he has control of Banjo and Gruntilda and all that. And when you go back here, there's like this cool concept art of like Banjo and Kazooie running from like the police in like this weird, like what seems to be like Gruntilda Industries and all that. Genuinely really cool, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the concept for this game seems a lot more interesting than what we actually end up getting. It's just kind of a shame, honestly. Still should have been something else. That Lord of Games is cringy. Yeah, I mean he still could have been like Lord of Games. Just don't call him Lord of Games. Like just call him like the Game Maker or like the toy. Like his original concept was the Toy Maker. So I don't know. I feel like this would have been a much more interesting game concept. But yeah, there's so much cool and like an interesting concept art behind this game as well. Hold up, let me show off like some other like cool concept art. Let me go here. Let me turn this back on actually. Here we go. Like look at this design for Gruntilda. Looks really cool. Back when like they were going to initially like revitalize Gruntilda, I believe, and give her like this like these goggles and all this. It's cool concept art of like Gruntilda pointing at a small mumbo jumbo. I actually really like this design where like she's a half robot and half still skeleton. I actually do really dig this. I really wish they went with this, but yeah. Seems to, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff that went into this game, like Log's Video Game Factory, and this looks so cool. Again, concept art, ish. Yeah. Honestly, I really wish we got to see what game would have come out of that. We'll never know. Anyway, let me move on now. Back to car game. Back to reality. Let's put these up here. Man, 3D platforms was so last year, and give it a time. Just cars! Mario Galaxy 2 drops and is extremely successful. I just feel like the reason why they didn't make this game into Banjo 3 is because they didn't really want to do another platformer. Like, I understand, like, the whole like joke with this game is like, hey, these old school characters are old school. No one cares about them anymore. Let's make a game that actually fits the new demographic and all that. But like, if you're gonna make a new game entirely and change everything about it, why not just make a new franchise? You know, why is this Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts and not just like some other obscure rare character that's never gotten a game before? Why do we have to arbitrarily attach this to the Banjo-Kazooie IP? It just seems like an excuse to make a Banjo-Kazooie game without making a Banjo-Kazooie game. You know, it's just a bit weird. Like, the game is not bad. I'll definitely say that. Game's not a good Banjo game, though. There's no reason why this game should have been about Banjo-Kazooie. This game has almost nothing to do with them, other than that they are in the car, there's Banjo-Kazooie characters in it, and yeah, that's where it is. That's where the list ends. There just wasn't a point. There just wasn't a point in doing any of this. And it makes you wonder. Can I put out here? Storage. Just put some cubes. Honestly. Doesn't need to be too fancy, just put some cubes. Here, let's replace, like, one of these with heavy. See how much better that works. See if it, like, falls off farther or not. Okay, yeah, the light cubes are definitely the way to go. Body, light, cube. Also, apparently, another little fact about Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I think initially the project started out as like a whole remake of Banjo-Kazooie called Banjo X on the original Xbox as well. But there's barely anything left of that in the files, I believe. At least I think so. There was gonna be like a Banjo-Kazooie remake at one point. And it was just gonna be called Banjo X because it's a Banjo-Kazooie remake on the Xbox. Wow. Gotta go fast, Banjo X. Kind of like in the same sense of Conquer Live and Reloaded, to be honest, if you ever heard of that game. Okay, well. Not doing too great, now am I? Here, if we can get a good angle on this, I believe we could do this. Otherwise, I have no idea. Maybe if we go up higher. No. This is such a weird challenge. I just got an amazing idea. Let me go ahead and redo this. Instead of the cubes, let's go to protection. Let's do this with bumpers instead. Because I feel like that would just bounce them more off and everything. I think these would just work better. They'll just be bouncing out all over the place. Yeah, they'll be bouncing. They be bouncing, bro. They be bouncing. Yep, they're doing the thing, but not really working out. It's not really working out that well. Wish we had more detachers, honestly. Self-destruct button. That's my only idea now. Just add a self-destruct button. Okay. Okay. That worked. That actually worked pretty well. Just, if in doubt, just add a self-destruct button. The nefarious, evil Doofenshmirtz.
Spectacular stuff. If I could get used to this kind of excitement, I hope you're enjoying the rewards too.
That was needlessly complicated for one mission. Anyway, it's time to go talk to Ninja. Burning rubber. Is this just another one of those race things? Destroy Nator and Nator.
Ah, Perry the Platypus! Behold, my destroy and Nator!
I do like how similar my Zomboss impression is just Doofenshmirtz. I feel like those two definitely have a lot in common, other than, you know, one of them being competent. Alright, now we can say goodbye to whatever that thing is. We will bring back the High Five Mobile. Time to cheat. This is the most jumbled race course I've ever raced on. Can you even call it a race course at that point? Okay, what is going on with anything in this? Okay. I'm just gonna fly. Because the track itself is just not wanting to agree with my handling. Why is my handling sometimes like super weird? Oh, it's because Is it really because of the pizza? Who put pizza on the track, bro? Who's snacking during the race? Like, bro, you're racing. Anyway, let me just go ahead and cheat because I can fly. Hate this one so hard though, no reason to complain you cleared this. I need to say things. I need to be funny. I don't know. Listen, alright? Everything is much more funnier when you complain about these things, alright? That's a one constant with video games. You need to complain to be funny. I've literally laughed at one of these dudes. There's nothing I could do, guys. The game just cheated. Nuts and bolts. Actually, it's called nuts and balls randomizer. My complaint is how easy this looks. Look, alright? The pizza makes your handling basically non-existent. The pizza makes the handling non-existent. Alright, if you played this, you would understand. But yeah, it is really easy. I just wanted to complain about it because I thought it would be funny. Oh, do we have to go down here? I forgot there's like a whole other area to this place. What is this guy? Stop turning my vehicle around. Thank you. Oh, is this the mission? This might be... Oh, God. Halftime snacks. Okay. I think we need to deliver pizza. Yeah, you're hot and tasty. Halftime snacks here. Banjo, just the bear. You must have had a little retail experience. I've got a whole stack of pizza takeaway orders. Delivering cold food is a big no-no, so you better get... We all know about pizza bottles. Where do we pick them up? Park the pizza wagon under the pizza pipe, then use the switch to dispense lovely warm pizzas.
You're asking a lot, pizza face. Then what do we do?
You get the pizzas to the customers, of course. If they get too cold, you'll have to come back for more. I remember really hating this one. I remember really hating this one. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I don't know. It's been a while, so. Oh, especially with controller drift. Oh god, this might actually be awful. Okay, that's good enough. Can we just go next to them and deliver the pizza? Or... Okay. Good. Why are we so slow? Why are we so slow? Pizza might be getting a little cold. Not too sure just yet. One more. We have one more. One more pizza. One more pizza, come on. One more pizza. There you go. Okay. Just barely got the trophy on that one. Actually, I didn't even see how close it was, but you know, I'm assuming it was close. I knew you weren't the bear for this job. Happy customers, healthy profit. Don't spend your performance bonus all at once. Thank you, Bottles. I believe that's all of the jiggies in this act now. I'll just knock that entire thing over so I can grab all these notes. I like how you can just move an entire stand out of the way. They're that flimsy. An entire hot dog stand. I don't feel like doing the Jinjo missions right now. I'm just gonna leave. Alright, that's 2. I'm gonna start like saving a bunch of jiggies for like a big cash out sooner than later. Alright, Jiggaseum Act 3. I actually don't want to do Act 3 just yet, even though it does make sense to go in chronological order. I want to go straight to Act 4. Because I believe that this will give us... This is not the one I was thinking. This is actually not the thing I was thinking of, but sure. Okay. We're gonna do the grunty mission right away. Is what I'm trying to say. I believe this is not the only one either. There might be a second grunty mission in Jiggaseum, but this is the first one. And I think this one gets you the scuba seat in like a showdown town, which unlocks more areas, obviously. The other one, I think I know what it is. It's like, I think it's like a laser or something like that.
Water polo, finest of sports. I'll never lose to a bear in shorts. I scored all those goals on my first try. Beat that, you can't now, don't you cry. All those balls and you won't come close. Just try and
yes. We're gonna turn, this thing... Actually, no, we're gonna turn this thing into a boat. So, get ready. It's time to boatify this not boat. Let's see. Where is our fly and float? Alright, floaters. We can add a bunch of them in the back here. Right? And then we'll add a bunch of them like this. Just be patient with me, guys. just be patient. Can we not place any more? Get rid of this. Need to get rid of some parts. Alright, this should leave room for more floaters. I know it's kind of anticlimactic when I say, hey, we're gonna go do the grunty mission, and now I'm here making a boat, but trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Where is the propellers? We want large ones, since this is gonna be a big boat. Big boat. Alright. Now for floaters, the last few. Just the last few, alright? One there. One there. And one here. I think an air cushion would go a long way as well. Just attach those there. Banjo-Kazooie X the Home Depot win. Home Depot, final boss, all cutscenes, no hit. Okay, we actually can't use these things, by the way, so we have to scrap them. All right. Hopefully, this is not going to be atrocious. I'm gonna grab all the balls. All right, this the whole point of this mission is to grab balls. Might have need to put more floaters at the back of this so that the balls can actually, you know, get in the car.
Driving in my car.
Alright. Let's get a little less floaters in the back. Alright. Create. Get rid of this. Why Grunty's theme though? Because it's a Grunty mission. The simple answer. That's it. This is literally this is a Gruntilda's mission, by the way. This is a fight with Grunty. Can't you tell? What do you mean you can't tell that this isn't a Grunty mission? You know, the classic thing that Gruntilda does. Physically assault beach balls. Alright, we need even more than I thought. We need even more than I thought. Actually, how well will this work? If we get gadgets, then go... Where's that one? Vacuum, okay. Let's see, vacuum. How are we gonna fit this? How am I gonna fit this? Yeesh. I guess like this? I don't know. I don't know. We go to fly and float. Hopefully a floater, we can do this. Connect both of these. Nope. Not there. Can't connect it there. Okay, we can connect it here. Right. Sick. This is how we're gonna get it to work. I think. No, it won't work like that. It actually really won't work like that. Okay. need to think of something. So, let's get rid of all of these, because we actually don't need all of that. Just to save some space. We go to body parts. Look at some wedges. Right? We'll put them down like this. For easy scooping. I think. And I guess we'll put a few panels like this. Just so that they don't leave. Well, the symmetry is now gone. Even in non-PvZ, the symmetry is off. Non-PvZ games, symmetry is off. Seriously, it's still not... How? Actually, how? Like, actually, how? Right. I have to adjust this thing so much, I swear. Like, so much adjusting goes into this thing. Alright. Get rid of this floor. Just get rid of that one. I think this will be good enough. Now will this pick up things effectively? Please? How many times do I need to adjust this vehicle for the beach balls to be picked up? I swear. Oh my god, dude. Right. Screw the ball basket. We're no longer friends with ball basket. We're no longer friends with ball basket. We're bringing back ball pusher. We're no longer friends with ball basket. We hate ball basket. Me and ball basket are no longer friends. I am disgusted by the actions of ball basket. The ball basket situation is crazy. I wish there was more angles than... Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was more angles so that I can get a better look at what I'm actually doing here. Alright. You know what, screw it. Well, where's fly and float? Here we go. Colors, large. There we go. Friendship with Mudsire ended. Mudsire ended. Yeah. Basically. Alright, will this work better? Let's find out. It is a lot slower, but we are actually picking up balls now. The balls are ours. We have claimed our balls. The way I could tell this was a grunty mission. Yeah, don't you remember the classic moment of Gruntilda, you know, assaulting beach balls, and we needed to rescue them? Don't you love that part of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? My favorite. Personally. Most iconic grunty moments is when she tried to she tried to steal beach balls from the Gigosium. Also, I will notice that I'm drowning. I think that is genuinely the first time I've died in a mission. Like, Banjo has... He was on the beach ball mission, too! the beach ball mission. Right. Here. Let's get you up here, man. Let's get you up here. You can oversee the whole project of the balls. Project Balls. We saw the fucking beach ball level as well. That's the funniest part to me. No other time I've died, like, in a mission. Only this one. What is Grunty even doing in this mission? She's literally doing nothing while I collect beach balls. Like, what is she actually doing? Where is she at? She's just letting me do this. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts boss design. It's like one of those GIFs you see on Discord GIFs. Like, if you search Super Paper Mario, someone should make like a bunch of GIFs about Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and it's just gameplay of this with the caption Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts boss design. Something like that, because this is... Jesus, man. Nuts and balls. Amazing slider, man. Oh no! She sent a wave! She bounced the balls in the air! What am I gonna do? She made a wave! What am I gonna do other than just collect them again after they bounce up a little bit? Also, another question, why is the Gigosium just flooded? Why is there like some toy duck inside my thing? It's like clipped into my vehicle. you can see it in the back, they're like clipped into the trays. God, this game. This game is amazing. How much time do we have on this? This is way more than enough time to get a bunch of beach balls into the goal. We've gone over the bar. New high score. no, it's Gruntilda and the lobster manic. The lobster no. Lobster mobile. Lobster Dobster time. Larry.
Stop looking so smug, you brainless bear. You trounced me, so what? I don't even care.
Thanks. we got the scuba seat. Oh, my car's all over here. Okay, we got some for it. Beach balls.
Say hello to my beach balls.
The floater just flew off, and I was already gone. Anyway, we got the scuba seat. Now we can breathe underwater. See, this is why we needed the scuba seat, so that we would have actually survived that mission. we would have survived that. You know, if we got this in the mission that we, you know, you unlock it in. So goofy, dude. Alright, I'm gonna grab the jiggies. I'm gonna grab a bunch of these jiggies. Where's the switch? Alright, here's the switch. Alright. Now we'll try to transport all of these back down to the main area without the police getting involved. Actually, let's go to Lakeside so we can grab some extra jiggies from here. Few. Oh yeah, also the police get angry if you just have jiggies, by the way. That's another thing that I should note. Anyway, large ammo, gyroscope, another vacuum, a socket blow, and a large engine. New delivery from Humba as well. We also got 6 more jiggies from here. Almost all of them fell out. Well, half of them fell out. I gotta love how the police see me with a bunch of gold jiggies, get angry at me, and then like not even like a minute, like a few seconds later, they completely forget. They completely forget what they were chasing me for. Alright, we got another small jet, large fuel, and another sticky ball. Pretty good. Alright, let's see what Humba's selling right now. No real use for blueprints. Get a grenade gun, mumbo bumbo. Some large ammo and fuel. Torpedo actually seems pretty good. Large jets. Wings to get a large box, which is fun. I'm getting the large jet for sure. Let's get a torpedo, definitely. Yo, Mumbo spin bars though. Love him or hate him, he's speaking facts. We want more fuel. How much does that leave us on? Okay. Not a lot. Anyway, there's one more thing I want to do before ending stream. It's the other grunty mission in Jigasium. Can you move, Penguin? There's one more thing I want to do, and it's the other grunty mission in Jigasium. And then maybe I'll probably end stream after this one. Yeah, for whatever reason, Jigasium has 2 grunty missions instead of 1. Don't ask why. They probably ran out of time. Well, you know what? I actually might know the reason, because fun fact. There is indeed a cut world. There's like one cut world that's like famously known that it wasn't in this game. It's called Weird West. It would have been like a Wild West inspired world in this game. And I don't know why they cut it, but there's like stuff for it in the game files. There's like a whole world icon, a bunch of missions already in the game's code and all that. And it's just not in the game. So, yeah. I'm guessing the reason why is because that was supposed to have a grunty mission, and since they cut the world, they had to do something with the other grunty mission, so they just slapped it here. I don't know, I guess it kind of makes sense to me. But anyway, so if any of you, very few of you, actually Nick, you're probably the only one who will remember this, honestly. When I initially did a series on this game, like a few years ago, I did something very funny with this specific mission in particular. And I'm gonna do it again. Where is... we want to create a vehicle. How you doing, Bacon Pug? Let's load up our high five mobile. And then let's add a sticky ball. Where is it? Why is... Thank you, control drift, okay. Sticky ball... We'll put it like... I don't know. Right here. Just slap it right in the front there. Snakes and ladders. Does it save this? Please tell me it does. Anyway, the whole gimmick of this mission is that Grunty likes to push balls. There's a lot of ball harassment in this world. Wow, I don't... Well, you know that adjustment I just made to the high five and bill? Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. Let's do this again one last time. My name is Miles Morales. Stick ball. There we go. So now, if we just do this, we just go straight over to Grunty. Okay, maybe not like that. Dude, where is she going? This is scuffed already. Alright, there we go. You could just kind of hook on to her vehicle. And, yeah, you can just kind of keep her here and prevent her from doing anything. So yeah, great mission. The ball joke pushes the YouTube policy away from more jokes on balls. Sticky ball, sticky ball, sticky ball. Balls, balls, balls. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and balls. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and balls. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and ball sacks.
Where do you think you're going, bitch?
You are going this way. I don't know what you want to do with that ball, but have this one instead. I love how you could just do that. You could just completely immobilize her and just prevent her from doing anything at all. Oh, nuh-uh.
Where are you taking me, you fat bear? Stop dragging me around!
Let's go for a ride.
Driving in my car.
This mission's so goofy, man. This mission is actually so goofy. This might easily be my favorite mission in the entire game, and it's doing it in a way that was not intended.
Driving in my car.
Yeah, let's fly. Let's go up in the air, shall we? Let's go up in the air, shall we? Dunk. The camera. The camera doesn't know where she's at. Oh, this time we need to go into the air. Where is she going? Well, she's probably gonna get that one, yeah, because that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. Oh, oops. She's like trying to. Okay, well, now this is not working as well because I actually have to... Yeah. She's actually flying now, so it kind of gives me no choice but to actually, you know, kill her. Yeah, she's starting to fly now. Okay. They fly now? They fly now! Alright. Well, we're gonna have to restart that. We're gonna have to restart that. Just because I can't actually, like, follow her directly because she's a helicopter and not a plane. Let's load up a new vehicle. Let's load up, what do we load up? This thing. Sure. We'll load up this thing. And we'll put a sticky ball. I'll actually put 2 of them on this thing. Put like 2 sticky balls like this. Build something tall, she'll get caught in your vehicle when she takes off. Yeah. I mean, this seems fine enough. It's fast. Hopefully this is fast enough. Alright, let's go up. Alright, we go this way. We go this way now. Now I can actually follow her more directly because now I'm in helicopter mode as well. Instead of just awkwardly trying to follow her while in like plane mode. Also, did I mention that this mission is long? You really do have to wait like all of these. By the way, you have to wait. You have to do this multiple times. This is probably one of the longest missions in the entire game. Okay, let's get rid of that laser, shall we? Let's go and crush that laser. Just stomping the crap out of her vehicle. Hey, where do you think you're going, huh? Where do you think you're going? What these? I love the physics in this game, man. You never know what's gonna happen. This is actually really funny for a mission. Yeah, it's easily like the most cheesable mission. Well, other than the coconut one in Nutty Acres, but yeah, it's one of the, it's the cheesiest mission that for Gruntilda, let's say. Definitely. Here, let's do a little stompy stomp. Oh, probably should get you away from the ball, though. Before that. It's a good thing the mission ended right there, because I don't think I was fast enough to get back there. Move backwards! Move backwards! God. Alright, this time I'm moving up. Thanks. Just fucking knocked her out of the air.
No, you're going down. You're going down, missy. You're going down. Whether you want to or not.
10 seconds should be enough time. 10 seconds should be enough time. Also, I missed one of my propellers, so you know, this is gonna have to do. I guess we're bringing this ball with us too. Here, you can have this ball. Where do we want to take you? Where's like a funny place that we can take Gruntilda? Water. Let's just waterboard her. Let's just waterboard her. Get in. Get in the drink. Get in. Okay. maybe next one. Maybe next one. Okay, this one she just literally. Come on, up. Just barely, man. Just barely. Yeah, no. Where do you think you're going, huh? It's got the top of her head. we got the top of her hat. We got the top of her hat. How you doing, Sharkanoid? Don't ask what I'm about to do to this fine young woman. Don't ask what I'm doing to this fine young woman. Alright, this is completely normal. This is completely normal. Nothing is happening, alright? What you're seeing is an illusion. Attached directly to her. Okay. Well. Can I move the thing out of the way? Move out of the way. No you don't, no you don't, no. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again later to get the trophy, but it's fine. We got the Jiggy, that's all I care about.
What? Granty rules! You couldn't beat her! This must mean you're a dirty cheater!
You think? Anyway, that was fucking goofy. Sharkanoid, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of a bad time to stream, like, to raid me, because I probably am ending soon, so. But thank you for the raid regardless. Anyway, we just unlocked the laser. Which, I don't know, lets through a bunch of other places that we couldn't get into before. Naturally, you raid someone else. I haven't raided anyone in a while. I don't know, I just keep forgetting to. I'll keep going for a little bit, because we need to do stuff with the laser anyway. Bruh. It's true, I just forget to raid someone, and also, I don't know. I don't have that many people that are online at the same time as me, so you're being voluntold. Sure, that's definitely a word. That's definitely a word. Yeah, now we got a frickin' laser beam. Got a frack laser beam. Ow. I got someone I'm followed on right now. Rule. Maybe. If I don't have anyone else, then sure. But yeah, with the laser beam, you can instantly kill the police, which is fun. They do nothing anyway. They're not gonna get mad at you or anything. But not only that, you can also get through laser fences, which is pretty cool. Though I will say, there is a way to get these crates before you get the laser beam as well. And it's actually kind of funny the way you do that. I'll probably show it off now that I have the laser. But there is a way to get the parts that are behind laser fences. Like through a glitch. We shall call it. Rust bin. Amazing. Thanks, Mumbo. Here, we'll do this laser fence over here. So the way you can do this, so there's this laser fence right here, right? First of all, take your car, push it right up against the fence. Get it up in there, right? And then do the same thing with the crate. Push it up against the fence. Right? Make sure it's super against the fence. And now, hold down the... I think it's like the 2 square buttons on the... It's like the basically select. Right? I think that brings you... There's like one input that brings you into... Okay, it's up D-pad. You do that. That'll bring you to Mumbo's Motors. But then when you exit... You have the crate. Just like that, because the game always saves whatever was in your cart when you enter a level or Mumbo's Motors. It always saves it. So you can abuse that fact by just clipping, like, basically forcing the game to think that a crate is in your car, even though it isn't. And that's how you get things out of the laser fence. But now we can actually just use the laser to get them, so it doesn't really matter as much now. But if you wanted to get those parts early without getting the laser, that's how you do it. What's in this crate? Small jet 2 and foldy propellers. Cool. The grenade turret is no use. I'm gonna be real. Well, I mean, the grenade turret is useful for doing out-of-bounds glitches, but that's about it. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to call it. I'm done for tonight. But, again, thank you guys for watching. Let's see if there's anyone online to raid. If not, I'll go raid that person that you recommended, Shark. Let's see, back to Twitch. I mean, this Sticks Art. No, Sticks Art has been, like, raiding me quite a lot, so I should probably raid him back. I don't know. Sure, let me open his stream. Let me open his stream. Alright. Let me copy this username. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with more Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts tomorrow. Go watch Sticks Art. It seems like they're playing 7 Days to Die. So, yeah, go check them out and all that. Say hi to them. They've been raiding me a lot, so you know what? I'll return the favor for once. But yeah, anyone on YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.